Greetings, seekers of the hidden and the ancient. Welcome to Ancient Chronicles AI, where forgotten worlds, sacred mysteries, and cosmic truths come alive through AI-driven storytelling. Today, we open the gate to explore the Lost Book of Jubilees, a journey into realms just beyond ordinary sight. Prepare your mind, steady your spirit, and step with me into the unknown. Long before the rise of empires, before the first kings carved their names into stone, before the deserts swallowed ancient cities, whole there existed a text whispered about in the shadows of temples and carried in the memories of wandering sages. It was called the Book of Jubilees, a chronicle said to reveal the hidden structure of time, the forgotten history of the early world, and the secrets spoken by angels to a single man chosen to receive them. The Book of Jubilees was not written by human hands alone. It was dictated, according to ancient tradition, by a heavenly messenger who descended in a blaze of light upon Mount Sinai. The prophet Moses, weary from the journey through the wilderness, stood upon the mountain's summit, surrounded by cloud and fire. There, in the silence between thunder and wind, an angel approached him. The angel's voice was like the sound of many waters, and his presence filled the air with a radiance that made the stones glow beneath Moses' feet. The angel told Moses that he would reveal the true history of the world, not the stories passed down through tribes, not the fragments preserved in memory, but the complete account of creation, of the patriarchs, of the flood, of the covenant, and of the mysteries hidden since the dawn of time. This history, the angel said, was written in the heavenly tablets, inscribed before the foundations of the earth were laid. Moses would receive a portion of this knowledge, enough to guide his people, enough to preserve the truth for future generations. The angel began with creation. He described how the Eternal shaped the heavens and the earth in perfect order, dividing light from darkness, waters from land, life from lifelessness. He spoke of the angels who were appointed to govern the cycles of the sun, the moon, and the stars. He revealed that time itself was structured in jubilees, cycles of 49 years, each cycle reflecting the harmony of creation. Every event, every covenant, every judgment unfolded according to this divine rhythm. The angel then spoke of Adam and Eve, not merely as the first humans, but as beings created in the image of the Eternal, placed in a garden that was a reflection of the heavenly realm. He described the garden as a place where the boundaries between worlds were thin, where angels walked among humans, where the voice of the Eternal could be heard in the rustling of leaves. He revealed that the fall was not simply a moment of disobedience, but a fracture in the harmony of creation, a disruption that echoed through the cycles of time. The angel told Moses of the early generations, of the sons and daughters of Adam, of their struggles, their discoveries, their failures. He spoke of Enoch, the man who walked with the divine, who was taken into the heavens and shown the secrets of the cosmos. Enoch, the angel said, had seen the heavenly tablets, had witnessed the structure of the realms, had learned the names of the angels who governed the forces of creation. Enoch had written books filled with visions, but many of these writings were lost in the flood. The angel then revealed the story of the Watchers, the heavenly beings who descended to the earth in the days of Jared. They were meant to observe, not interfere, but they were captivated by the beauty of the daughters of men. They took wives, taught forbidden knowledge, and brought forth the Nephilim, the giants whose violence filled the earth. The angel described how the Watchers corrupted humanity, teaching them sorcery, weapon crafting, and the secrets of the stars. He revealed that their rebellion disrupted the cycles of time, threatening the balance of creation. The flood, the angel said, was not merely a punishment. It was a reset, a cleansing of the corruption that had spread across the earth. Noah, chosen for his righteousness, was shown the structure of the heavens, the movements of the stars, the cycles of the seasons. He was taught how to measure time according to the heavenly calendar, a calendar that reflected the order of creation. This knowledge was preserved in the Book of Jubilees, a guide for future generations. The angel spoke of the covenant made with Noah, a promise that the earth would never again be destroyed by water. He revealed that the rainbow was not merely a sign, but a reflection of the heavenly throne, a reminder of the harmony that once existed between the realms. He described how Noah's sons spread across the earth, establishing nations, building cities, shaping the early world. The angel then revealed the story of Abraham, the man chosen to restore the covenant. He described Abraham's journey from Ur, his encounters with angels, his visions of the future. He revealed that Abraham was shown the heavenly tablets, that he understood the cycles of time, that he knew the destiny of his descendants. The Book of Jubilees preserved these revelations, offering a glimpse into the divine plan that unfolded across generations. The angel spoke of Jacob, of his dream of the ladder reaching into the heavens, of the angels ascending and descending. He revealed that the ladder was not a symbol, but a reality, a pathway between realms, a connection between the earthly and the divine. Jacob's vision, the angel said, was a reminder that the heavens were not distant, but intertwined with the world. The angel then revealed the story of Moses himself, of the journey through the wilderness, of the covenant at Sinai, of the laws that would guide the people. He explained that the laws were not arbitrary commands, but reflections of the heavenly order. Each law corresponded to a principle inscribed in the heavenly tablets, a principle that governed the harmony of creation. The Book of Jubilees, the angel said, was given to preserve this knowledge. It was a map of time, a guide to the cycles of creation, a record of the early world. It revealed the hidden structure of history, the connections between events, the patterns that shaped the destiny of nations. But the angel also warned Moses. He said that the Book of Jubilees would be forgotten, that future generations would lose the knowledge of the heavenly calendar, that they would follow the cycles of the moon instead of the cycles of the sun, that they would drift from the harmony of creation, that the truth would be buried beneath layers of tradition, interpretation, and confusion. Yet the angel also promised that the Book of Jubilees would one day be rediscovered, that seekers of truth would uncover its secrets, that the knowledge of the early world would return, that the structure of time would be revealed once more. The Book of Jubilees vanished from history for thousands of years. It survived only in fragments, preserved by a few communities who guarded it as a sacred text. It was whispered about in the halls of scholars, mentioned in ancient writings, but never fully seen. Then, in the caves of Qumran, the Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered. Among the scrolls were fragments of the Book of Jubilees, written in ancient Hebrew, preserved for centuries by a community that believed the text held the key to understanding the divine plan. These fragments revealed stories not found in other scriptures, stories of angels, of heavenly tablets, of the structure of time, stories that echoed the visions of Enoch, the revelations of Moses, the dreams of the prophets. The Book of Jubilees described the early world with a clarity unmatched by any other text. It revealed the ages of the patriarchs, the movements of nations, the origins of festivals, the meaning of the covenant. It offered a timeline that connected the events of the early world in a seamless narrative, showing how each generation fit into the larger plan. But the most profound secret of the Book of Jubilees was its revelation of time itself. According to the text, time was not a river flowing endlessly forward. It was a cycle, a pattern, a rhythm. Every event unfolded according to the cycles of Jubilees. Every covenant was renewed at the appointed time. Every judgment occurred at the end of a cycle. Every blessing was tied to the harmony of the calendar. The Book of Jubilees claimed that humanity lost this knowledge after the flood, that the nations followed calendars based on the moon, calendars that drifted from the heavenly order, that only a few preserved the true calendar, the calendar of the sun, the calendar of creation. This loss, the text said, led to confusion, to disorder, to a separation between the earthly and the divine. The restoration of the heavenly calendar, the text claimed, would restore harmony, reconnecting humanity to the structure of creation. The Book of Jubilees also revealed secrets about the angels. It described their roles, their ranks, their duties. It revealed that angels governed the forces of nature, the movements of the stars, the destinies of nations. It described the watchers who guarded the gates of the heavens, the angels who recorded the deeds of humanity, the beings who carried prayers to the throne. It also revealed the fate of the watchers who rebelled. It described their imprisonment, their judgment, their influence on the early world. It claimed that the spirits of their offspring, the giants, still wandered the earth, influencing humanity from the shadows. The Book of Jubilees offered a vision of the early world that was both cosmic and intimate. It connected the movements of the heavens to the lives of individuals. It showed that every event, no matter how small, was part of a larger pattern. It revealed that history was not random, but purposeful. The text also hinted at future events. It spoke of a time when the knowledge of the early world would return, when the heavenly calendar would be restored, when the watchers would awaken, when the secrets of the heavenly tablets would be revealed once more. Some believe that time is approaching, that the rediscovery of the Book of Jubilees is a sign, that the ancient knowledge is returning, that the structure of the heavens is being revealed again. The Book of Jubilees remains one of the most mysterious texts of the ancient world. It offers a glimpse into a forgotten age, a window into the early world, a map of time itself. It reveals secrets that challenge our understanding of history, of creation, of destiny. It is a reminder that the world we see is only a fragment of reality, that beneath the surface lies a structure more ancient than civilization, more vast than the cosmos, more intricate than time. The Book of Jubilees is not merely a text. It is a key to the early world, a key to the heavenly realms, a key to the mysteries of creation. And though it was lost for centuries, its secrets endure, waiting for those who seek the truth behind the veil of time. Our journey through the unseen now comes to a close, but the mysteries continue to whisper. If this exploration stirred your curiosity, consider liking and subscribing to help this channel grow and unlock even deeper secrets. Until our next passage beyond the veil, stay curious, stay aware, and take care.